Hi everyone, Amber here with Sebastian from Palaye Royale. Thank you so much for taking the time.
No worries.
How's the tour been so far?
It's been good. I've been arrested this past week. And I had to drive a tour bus around
I saw that. You've had quite
the coast.
the week. So, I'm going to just dive right in. As you guys have more experience with the deaf fan base than most bands I've sat down with, and being inclusive in general, what have you learned through that?
I just think it's great. It's like you're allowing an audience to be, when someone's singing at our shows, it's cool because they're able to they still give the energy to the crowd too. So you're also, when they're watching and they hearing the lyrics, they're still also getting the vibe because someone's caring enough to watch us perform and they're performing too. So it's cool.
I love that. Are there any ways that you guys have made more of an active effort in a live setting visually other than interpreters to be inclusive?
Not really. We don't have much production, unfortunately. So
I get that. It happens. So you guys did the Church of Rock and Roll and Life is Beautiful and helped launch the Non-Possible Wear, which for you guys that don't know, those are harnesses and ankle bands and wristbands that will send vibrations through those devices to the fans. So how did that kind of change your point of view as artists, or what was your experience with that?
that was unbelievable. Jason Flom from Lava Records brought us out to do this amazing thing for Church of Rock and Roll, and it was crazy because we went to play the show and people weren't able to hear the music, but they were able to feel it because of the body cocks on them, and they feel it with different vibration, and they were putting the kick drum on your leg, they were putting the floor tones on your other leg, all around your body pack, to see people getting so emotional because they were kind of feeling music and hearing music the way that we all do and get to experience it. So it was a beautiful thing to see because you're playing a fucking rock show and going insane, and people are just crying because they're feeling the music differently, which was amazing. So.
Yeah, it's incredible being able to kind of.
Sorry guys, we have my dog here and she's being a little bit of a puppy right now. So.
It's okay. It's incredible because I love watching not just interpreters, but being able to know there's more than just that.
Absolutely, yeah.
And so you guys have more than just music videos online, like Royal Television and things like that.
Yes.
Are there any ways you guys go about captioning it, not auto captioning, but physically captioning it?
Unfortunately, there's a lot of process with Royal Television. For our guy to do that, we definitely thought about doing it, for him to type it out, especially in different languages as well, so people can listen and watch it at the same time. But that's more on our camera guy that we had doing that. It was a lot of work. He's editing 40-minute episodes every week on top of trying to then put it in a different language. But this one kid actually said was why don't you just get the fans? So basically subtitle the whole episode and doing it that way. I'm oh, that's a smart way, and then having the fans just submit it themselves. I'm that's actually a pretty cool idea.
Yeah, there's also sorry to interrupt.
No,
there's also services online that are $1 a minute
or
really?
Something. That's pretty cool. I did not know that.
Yeah. So you guys have some unique sounds in your music, including hidden sounds like hospital monitors and synth and stuff. Are there any ways you try to visually bring that to life?
Currently not at this level. There's not much of a production side of our things. Our production side is us performing and going crazy. So there's not much of pulling out the sonics into something, but there's definitely a bunch of visuals that Emerson is wanting to implement into our show. But as things are, it costs a lot of money to do. So.
I get that, but I've noticed that you in particular kind of move to the beat, which helps a lot.
Yeah. No, absolutely. If we all feel the music, we don't have to just running around like assholes. We actually control what we're doing. So.
And I love seeing that.
Yeah.
What's something you visualize when you think of your music?
Good question. I think it ranges from song to song, but it's definitely there's so much imagery that goes with a lot of our lyrics, and I think and also a lot of emotions. And recently, I've been writing so much personal stuff, so it does put me in a time capsule in place, which is nice because music is a timestamp in history, and it kind of freezes that moment. And when the moment you put it out, it's about a certain situation, a certain feeling, and I think it just can always, bring me into a world that I used to live and understand. You kind of forget things sometimes. So like listening to music, watching real television, like it brings me back to that moment in time, and it just captures that. So I think it's pretty cool. But for the most part, like if there's anything specific, there's not much specifics about it. It's mainly just how we are feeling at that current point. So.
That's important
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
As a music scene moving forward, what are things you would like to see being more inclusive?
Inclusive in what sense? Like,
Any sense?
okay. I think it's like we're at that point of such like instant gratification that people have like such a connection through social media and all this stuff. But I feel like people lack that in the sense of being present with individuals personally. Like there's the personal connection has been completely lost. And I think like at least I'm seeing it with our shows. It's becoming more of an event, versus like, oh, I'm gonna go be a spectator and watch the show. Everybody gets involved, and it's nice to like bring people together in that sense. And I think we just gotta continue doing what we're doing because it's working in that sense. But I want to see it on such a grander thing because the world's a lonely place. And,
I agree.
Yeah.
And when I got here, my friend came with me, and I noticed everyone was dressing like you guys,
Yeah.
which is interesting. I haven't seen that before.
Obviously, you don't want it to be like, all right, you to feel a part of this, you don't want to feel like you have to be dressed up or look a certain way. Obviously, that's not the thing, but I feel like people are inspired. They're inspired by us, and they're inspiring other people in that sense, which is a really cool thing because it's like you see people showing up and being like completely who they want to be, and maybe we've given them that outlet. The music's given them an outlet, or the people around have given them an outlet because I think a lot of people are so scared of their own shadows, or they're scared of being lonely, and coming to a Palaye show is like kind of really nice to see. Like I see these friendships and relationships forming out of our band, which is really nice. So
Yeah, that's incredible.
yeah,
Well, thank you so much for sitting down with me.
absolutely.
Thank you guys for watching. If you guys haven't checked out Palaye Royale, please do so. I'm going to put all the information in the description. Check out them on the funeral tour. Did
Yeah.
I forget anything?
No.
Or did you want to add anything?
That's all.
All right. See you guys at the next one.
Thank you.